Hey y'all, so I'm probably never making Salisbury steak the regular way again with just using brown gravy. Last night I tried the Swedish Salisbury steak and I gotta say y'all, it was a 10 out of 10 all across the board. Even my kids came up to me talking about, mommy, this is bussin', like I know. So let's get into how I made it. To some ground beef, you're gonna go in with some sauteed onions, 2 eggs, and I know y'all probably like, why she got that piece of toast? But if you know, like I know, if you don't have, you gotta improvise. So I had to toast me a little piece of bread to make some breadcrumbs. So you're gonna add breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, garlic and herb seasoning, parsley, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and some Tony sauce. Then I just went ahead and mixed everything in. I made sure everything was well combined, and then I'm just gonna form out my patties. I don't do it no particular way. I'm just doing it how you see me do it right here. I'm gonna add my patties to a skillet, and I'm gonna cook them for about 6 or 7 minutes. It don't have to fully cook here because you will cook it inside the oven. Once I remove the patties from the skillet, to that same grease, you're gonna add in some flour, 1 cup of beef broth, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, about 1/3 of Worcestershire sour sauce, 1 tablespoon of Dijonnaise mustard, and 1.5 tablespoons of sour cream. I just gave everything a good mix, and for the seasonings, I went in with some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and some Tony sauce. Mix everything in well, and then you're gonna let it simmer for a few minutes. To a baking dish, you're gonna add in your patties, top it off with that Swedish sauce, cover it with the lid, and we're gonna bake this on 350 for about 30 to 45 minutes, y'all. And it should look like this when it's ready, y'all. If you ever in the mood to switch out your Salisbury steak, switch it out for this Swedish sauce. Of course, you gotta pair it with some mashed potatoes and a side of corn. I hate I didn't have any bread, but let me know in the comments, are you a mashed potato person or would you prefer rice? Talk to y'all later.